Good morning, guys. I got Taurus's energy here. The Pisces in the 11th. And the energy of the moon. Moon is currently in Pisces. All right, 11th house could be significant. Could be a good time for bonding. Doing some sort of networking. Tuning into the energies of your intuitive abilities. Okay. Yeah, crystal spirit. Taurus's energy here. Sun, moon, rising. North node, wherever the placement lies for you in your chart. Truth, revelation, the evolution and natural flow of events with the Amazonite, number 2. And Apache tears, letting go of grief, recovering from the past, releasing pain so old wounds can heal, number 5. Okay. All right, Amazonite. Not everything reveals itself right away in full detail. Wouldn't that be nice? But the conscious universe is unfolding a plan for you so much more brilliant than you can imagine. And Amazonite spirit is here to help you trust in the process and flow of revelation. Some things will be disclosed that may shake you up, but if so, it's all for your highest good. So pay close attention and go with it. The conscious universe prepares you to learn your lessons without suffering. So if you allow situations to fluidly evolve instead of trying to control them, you will see that much wisdom is being made available to you right now. Mind, body, and the conscious universe are interconnected. So be attentive to connections you previously overlooked or thought weren't such a big deal. They have more insights for you than you might have expected. What is unfolding will help you understand your purpose and find your destiny. You don't have to be a victim of fate, with your future defined by repeating lessons learned in the past. You are being prepared for something awesome that you are already moving toward. Excitement and trust are in order. All right, so that's Amazonite. Here I have Apache tears. Before we come to this planet, our souls agreed to experience both love and loss in this lifetime, along with the pleasures and pains of being in our bodies, so that we might experience a sense of purpose and fulfillment and find our destiny. There is great beauty in being broken open, for a heart that has fully expanded with grief is one that truly understands that rejection is God's protection. Faith in something better coming our way will set the wheels in motion for attracting that which we most deserve. Often we simply cannot recognize that there is a far better plan at work than our own. The message of Apache Tear Spirit is not to fear or repress your emotions. Release them through your body so you can prepare yourself to heal from the heartache and receive all of the conscious universe has in store for your pleasure and happiness. Wow. So there's something changing here in your life, Taurus. All right. You're going to see the truth about something here with the Amazonite energy. And it's all about you knowing that whatever's happening right now, you need to let it go so that you can move on. And whatever's meant for you to come in, comes in, and you'll be prepared for it. Okay. All right. So the number 25 could be significant. 2 and 5 together is giving me number 7. It's giving overall healing energy. All right. Healing energy. Just letting, things go with the flow here. I don't know why that's super important, but it is. All right, what is the center of the reading here? What is the core focus for Taurus? Okay. Page of Pentacles, you're learning a new skill. All right, you could be going back to school, doing something. You could be working for the justice system. All right. A person that is able to see both sides of a situation. All right. I see Empress under there. Could be doing something creative. All right. What's the issue here? What is the challenge? What's the issue? The Nine of Wands. You seem to be overprotective of your energy at this time. And it's because you've been through something in the past, all right? Yeah. It's all about you letting go of that grief, all right? Whatever it is that you've gone on, you know, this hard journey. You need to heal from that. What's the Nine of Wands? Chariot. Okay, so maybe you're separating from something. You've learned a lesson here and you're meant to move on from it. Maybe you didn't want to let it go. All right, but it's time to let that go. All right, what's the goal here overall? What's the goal? Yeah, you need to heal. Four of Swords. What are you healing from? Spirit just seems to not want to say. Okay, so some sort of deceptive energy. Something that was holding you back from what it was that you desired. Okay. What happened in the past? What was the deceptive energy about? I feel like people coming for your character. People trying to come after the energy of your mental. Trying to keep you mentally entrapped. At this point in time, how are you? Overcoming mentally entrapped. Tell me. Yeah. I see you needing to face your fears and whatever it is that you're meant to step into here. Because that is the energy of the star. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords for Taurus. Why are you mentally entrapped? Yeah. You're releasing yourself from toxic situations, addictions, codependency. It's giving overall past karmas, right? Anything that's keeping you attached at this time. It's all falling away. Tower card. All right. What's the environment around you at this time? This is people, places, environments. All right. Your associations. All right. You're focused right now on your overall happiness. Okay. I just got to move these over for a second. What that came out with was the Queen of Pentacles. You're really focused on some sort of opportunity to keep yourself in a very stable position. It's given emotionally. All right. With the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. You're being really like nurturing in your grounded energy. Just pretty much in the energy of like sitting pretty. All right. This is what it's given. What do you fear? You could also be focused really like on your career and doing really good at that as well. The Queen of Pentacles, I feel, is like pre-Empress energy. It's pretty much like seeing both sides of a situation. All right. Being able to sit in this position knowing that this is coming up. Knowing what you want to manifest and having all tools in order to do that. So the Queen of Pentacles is the queen of all queens, right? We've seen after Justice, the Empress was on the bottom of the deck. So whatever it is that you were here with the Page of Pentacles learning this new skill, All right, bringing things back into balance and seeing both sides of a situation. You're now at this current energy here, Queen of Pentacles. All right. Once we've seen King of Pentacles, you've mastered it. What do you fear? The hard work that needs to be put in. Or you fear that you won't be able to provide that. Maybe it's because it has a lot to do with your mental. You have some sort of attachment here from the past that was causing some sort of deceptive energies around you. All right. It's kind of keeping you in the energy of guardedness while trying to move forward is what this is given here. All right. Eight of Pentacles. What exactly are you working on? Yeah, you're mastering and how to manifest. Oh, sorry, guys. Virgo placement could be very significant for you. Eight of Pentacles is the Sun in Virgo, and the Magician card rules over Virgo and Gemini. All right, so Mercury's energy could be significant as well. You could be studying something. All right. Learning how to communicate something. All right, what is the overall here with this situation? Yeah, you're taking a leap of faith with whatever this is. You don't know where it's leading you to, but you know if you're meant to do it, you've been doing it for a while. All right, so here we are, 29 degrees of Scorpio energy. We're stepping into Sag energy. It's going from fixed energy, very tension, very stubborn, very like extra determined energy, to taking it a little bit more easy. Stepping into that mutable energy, easygoing, right? A little bit more organized, detail oriented, coming together with ideas, the energy of expansion and growth with higher knowledge. It's definitely all coming together right now for you to be able to take this leap of faith in whatever it is that you are working on. All right. The Fool card is giving me Aquarius and Aries energy. Uranus is currently in your sign, so Uranus is definitely rules over the Fool card. It's causing major changes, right? Revolutionary changes to your overall self. Okay. It's kind of going with the flow again. Apache Tears just talking about releasing that old pain. I don't know. What happens here with you, Taurus, is Chiron and the North Node are in your 12th house. All right, so there's a lot of healing that you have to do subconsciously. All right, as well as the North Node being there is part of your destiny. You need to heal from old past wounds. All right, karmic challenges from the past, so that way you can really step into your destiny, which again I feel has a lot to do with whatever skill you're gaining here. It has something to do with Gemini's energy, because I'm seeing Gemini heavy here, Gemini and Aquarius specifically. All right, lots of air elements here for you. I see you really focused on your career too. You're strategizing on how this is going to work out for you. Okay. You need to release yourself from negative attachments. Whoa. That came out quick. Four of Cups. You missed an opportunity. Or you were meant to move on to a different opportunity. You were crying over these 3 spilled cups, or these cups that are in front of you, trying to pay attention to this when you have this coming in for you. You're being required to move on, to stay detached from your emotional state. You need to really start working with your mental. But whatever's in your way here, blocking your mental, is what you need to heal from. I'm not sure what that is for you. All right, take it easy. Day to day, you'll be able to get over this. All right. There's Pisces energy with the King of Cups. Again, sits in your 11th house. What's going on here? Maybe these are the people you're coming into union with. I'm going to help you when it comes to the energy of your subconscious. You have to learn how to detach from your emotional state, though. All right, because what happens here is, I'm getting this message for anybody that's on a healing journey, doing some sort of spiritual work. If you're carrying the energy of someone else around you, it's going to affect your mental state. You're not going to be able to think clearly. All right, really tune into the energies of what's meant to come in. All right. Yeah, it's blocking the energy of you gaining the wisdom and the knowledge in order for you to teach others. All right. I feel like this is the new thing coming up. How can you teach others how to adapt to change? There's major changes happening right now as well, in the house of self, as well as in relationships. We're seeing lots of difficulties when it comes to families, all right, in the home environment, as well as in career. It's just been a major focus. All right, Pluto's in Capricorn, transitioning over into Aquarius. So we're going in from a time of government organizations to more independent work. And then we're also seeing spirituality from home. All right, the energy of healing the core wound within self and really focusing on your overall health, your mind, body, your spirit. And then overall in relationships right now is just a karmic challenge to try to get through that. All right, how can we let go of what's no longer serving us and moving forward with what's meant for us? All right, it's just an overall general read, all right, for the whole collective right this time. That's the energy. Venus is in Libra, so definitely stay open to the opportunity of love coming in. And that can be, you know, specifically anything platonic relationships. If it's something that you do for work, if it's a one-on-one relationship, just stay open to meeting new people. All right. Yeah, and I feel like that's exactly why this Page of Pentacles is here. You're learning lessons when it comes to relationships. Okay. And it's tough. It's not easy. All right. This also has to do a lot with a transformation overall. Okay. I'm seeing the Hierophant with the Page of Wands. And then I have the Eight of Cups. Saturn is showing you discipline in your emotional state here, so that you can really step into whatever is meant for you, this creative, passionate project that you want to do here. You're meant to do something more traditional. Okay. I see Taurus and Aquarius's energy here. All right, here you are. You're meant to be very supportive of others. All right, it's all about giving and receiving. And then Aquarius is going to be your 10th house. So this is part of your career. All right, something that you dream, you hope, you desire, something that you're meant to have faith in. All right. You are an earth sign, so you may see things as being more practical, really focused on materialism. And I feel like what Spirit is saying here is for you to really focus on how can you utilize your earth element. All right, the knowledge and the wisdom that you gain, whatever's keeping you mentally entrapped from the past, needing to let that go so that you can learn lessons and be one to provide that for others. All right, you are the Hierophant. That's your energy, Taurus's energy. All right, you're one to learn lessons and express them to others. All right, it's definitely all about commitment too. It can't just be where you decide to do this and then change up. No, it's all about being devoted to something. Okay. You could be leaving home with the Eight of Cups. Speaks about, you know, wanting to leave, go and travel somewhere. All right, so you're collaborating with like-minded people that embody the same qualities as you. Could even have some sort of psychic abilities. There's a sense of gaining perspective here on some sort of union. Making a decision. to accept some sort of challenge here when it comes to overcoming heartbreak, difficulties, hardship, unemployment, and seeing the truth about a situation regarding something creative in which you're meant to plan for the future. That's going to be some sort of wish fulfillment for you. But it's going to require for you to go through some sort of dark night of the soul for you to come into whatever twin flame energy that is for you. And twin flame energy, the lovers, is kind of like a passion. It's a decision that you make, all right? And it requires for you to utilize the energy of your intuition. So once you complete that journey there with the Four of Wands energy, you come into your own power here. And that's where your manifestation starts, all right? It's where the sun, and then there's the card of your dreams, right? I feel this reading is saying what's going to bring you overall happiness, joy, and contentment in your life. And again, it has a lot to do with the transits happening for you. We just experienced the full moon in Taurus on October 28th. So there was something that came to completion for you. Could have been a relationship, some sort of thing at work. You could have moved from a home. You could have started a new business, anything, you know. And I feel like you're still holding on to the resentment of what you've lost when you're not really facing the fact of what's coming in new for you. And everything happens for a reason, right? It's always for the highest good. But overall, this is definitely giving me spiritual energy here. The number 2 on the Amazonite card is giving me the energy of the High Priestess, which came out already for you, as well as the number 5, which is the Hierophant. This is a spiritual union here. That is the highest of all counterparts in tarot. All right. There's the number 5, Hierophant energy, and the number 2, which is the High Priestess. Okay. Right under that was Lapis Lazuli with the number 30, spiritual truth, meditation, enlightenment, inner vision, and unity consciousness. I don't know what's going on with the collective, all right? I don't know what's happening in the near future, but overall, me being on my spiritual journey and learning about astrology and knowing where the placements are happening here with the North and South nodes, and again, everything transitioning over to Gemini's energy pretty soon. Saturn's going to be leaving, Pisces moving into Aries. There's going to be lots of discipline on self, all right? We experienced in Leo, all right, Venus retrograde this year, back in the summertime. And that had a lot to do with people's creative projects. It had a lot to do with children. What brought joy and contentment, especially for Aquarius signs specifically, it happened in their 7th house of relationships. All right, so those that weren't supposed to be with you on your long-term journey, gone. All right. It's very specific when it comes to the work environment as well, and what you want to do career-wise. All right, because that has a lot to do with the way that you present yourself out to the world. It has to do with 1st house energy. All right. Taurus, you're ruled by Venus. I mean, you're very loving, you're very caring, you're very creative. All right. I don't understand what's holding you back. What is this mental entrapment that you have? You need to let that go. You have Uranus in your sign. It's at its fall there. It's not comfortable. And it's causing chaos in lots of places when it comes to you. Overall in your 1st house. All right. People could not recognize the old you anymore. But you also have Jupiter in your sign, which is bringing growth and expansion in that energy. I did an all signs reading the other day, and your sign and Aries sign were the only ones that didn't come up in the reading. And all I did was roll the dice. Okay, the next sign. Roll the dice, the next sign. Your sign did not come out for nothing. All right. I feel like you were meant to get this reading, because it's overall saying you are stuck on something. All right. I'm being called to pull from my Dream Oracle deck. I've seen the Star card come out 3 times for you so far. Let's see. What is it that you dream, you hope, and you desire? All right. It has a lot to do with some sort of transformation, spiritual journey or something. With me seeing that High Priestess and the Hierophant energy here. All right. Were you meant to start some sort of spiritual business? I don't know. You have an inner vision of the future right now. I feel like you're coming into the unity of the divine consciousness is what it is. All right. If you're on a spiritual journey here, you're on the right path. Okay. Yep. Transmuting pain. There's the Fool's energy. I'm telling you. What number is that? 22. That's the master number. Let's see. Master number in numerology is considered to be the most powerful number out of the rest, and thus master number 22 is also called the master builder or the master architect. It holds so much power that it can turn big dreams into reality if worked upon it very sincerely. All right. So why do I feel like you're in between worlds with one foot stuck over here and another foot over here? You need to transmute that pain from the past. If I'm thinking of Major Arcana number 21, right? And it speaks about a happy, successful ending for you getting ready to start a new journey, the Fool card, right? But you're in the number 22. You're master builder. You started off with the Page of Pentacles and you ended with the Queen of Pentacles. You're almost there, right? The King of Pentacles is the protector, the provider. He's the one long-term stability in the life, right? Family, everything. Home, career, you know, whatever it is that you like to do. You need to transmute the pain. Down at the bottom of the deck was disowned self. What did I say? Are you disowning yourself? Root girl. 4 and 6 is the number 10. Spirit said, look at the one under that. Preparations coming to fruition. Netcaster. Cannot disown yourself. Root girl. It's giving me your roots. It's giving me Cancer's energy. 4th house. Alright. You have to come up out of there. Look how you're curled up here. And then you're curled up here. I feel like Spirit coming to pick you right up. Look at that. Netcaster. And then I have New Beginnings. I'm telling you, you're meant for plenty. You're meant for plenty. All right, so I have resonating, forgiveness, and surrendering. This is how you transmute that pain. You resonate with it. You know what has felt like plenty of what you don't want to deal with anymore. Forgive that energy, forgive yourself, and surrender to it. That's how you're going to get this new beginning. That's crazy. You've seen the truth about something already. Amazonite Spirit told you that. All right? It was a natural flow of events that were meant to occur that way. It was destined to happen. It was part of your fate. Now it's time to move on to the next. All right. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm going to pull one from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun for you. How can you help this process? What type of attitude should you have towards whatever this is that you need to let go? How can we help Taurus overcome this? This deck specifically goes over a planet and a sign, specifically in your chart. I can look it up for you, and whatever comes out, and how you can overcome some sort of hardship that you're going through here. All right. It describes the personality type in which you should be focused on. How should you react to certain situations, things like that. Let's see what comes out for you. There it is. Jupiter in Aquarius, be innovative. Crazy. All right, and show appreciation with the moon in Leo. Look at that, 2 opposing signs, Leo and Aquarius in your chart. And that has a lot to do with what? Your home and your career. All right, Taurus, let's see what's up. Jupiter in Aquarius. Innovation. It says work on an original idea, being involved with a new invention, an avant-garde or garde group formed to benefit or educate others, using ingenuity to help the less fortunate. It says in developing and enhancing life, Jupiter Aquarians gain a great deal through involvement with reforms, social organizations, and good causes. Social organizations overall is giving me the 10th house energy. All right, and that's where Aquarius lies for you. All right. Now it says the interests of their fellow humans are important to people with this planet sign combination, and a code of ethics that is a universal has great appeal. Unusual philosophies, religions, or occult science will prove an attraction throughout life. Since Jupiter Aquarians are broad-minded and always open to new ideas, most of their life goals will be achieved with friends in group activities, as their concern for humanity at large tends to increase their popularity. The Jupiter Aquarians' interest in new ways of seeing and community activities enables people with this combination to carry out large and constructive endeavors with success. These may be of a charitable or humanitarian nature, carried out in the name of religious, educational, or fraternal organizations. What did I say? Pisces came out in the 11th house for you. Pisces has a lot to do with the energy of the subconscious, with spirituality, with love and creativity. And in the 11th house with the moon being here, this is you utilizing the energy of your psychic abilities, your maternally instincts, and your intuition to guide you on helping people here. All right, so the moon in Leo. Appreciation. A lavish occasion, theatrical events, children performances, pride in an achievement, short-lived fame, excessively dramatic behaviors, and family party or gathering. All right, so this is giving me the energy of like the 3 of Cups. All right, the 3 of Cups is all about celebration, achievements, coming together with friends and family. All right, the emotions of somewhat prima donna-ish Moon Leo characters require affection, appreciation, and lots of good opportunities for over-dramatic expression. This card indicates a need to be center stage as regard feelings, because of Leo's big is beautiful, and they can be as emotionally generous and they are bullying. All right. Let me read that again. This card indicates a need to be center stage as regard feelings, because for Leo's big is beautiful and they can be as emotionally generous as they are bullying. Emotionally, Moon Leo people are great romantics. Feelings are important to them and must be appreciated and respected if Moon Leos are to maintain their usual warm optimism. Children can be an important part of their life, and whether they have any of their own or not, people with this planet sign combination are fond of the company of young thinking people. This basically emotionally optimistic person has a tendency to over-impulsive actions where loved ones are concerned. He or she often has a good nature feeling for art and can benefit from developing latent talents in this area. So that, again, this is asking you, be innovative, do something artistic. All right, you are the queen of artists. All right, you have Venus in your sign. You are ruled by Venus is what I mean. So it says when this card appears in a reading, it can indicate a powerful need for recognition in some aspect of life. There may be a feeling that those around you are not responding appreciatively enough, provoking an unhelpful over-the-top response. This card can also indicate emotional dependency on a person or close friends. Positively, if this card does not refer to the questioner, it can portray some sort of popular, generous, and much admired by others. All right, so this is giving me a theatrical event. All right, and there you are coming out with Mercury in Taurus with resistance. And you are a very stubborn sign, right? Let's look at that one. That came out on the bottom of the deck. All right, resistance. It says drafting contracts, haggles over document wording, insurance policies, discussions about beauty or art, the need to take financial advice. All right, it says for Mercury Taurians, thinking and decision-making are closely allied to the practical, material, and common sense. They often have an extreme preoccupation with business and monetary affairs. Such personalities tend to not rush into action on new or speculative ideas, and in fact are usually suspicious of concepts that threaten to change a present comfortable situation. The Mercury Taurean displays acute powers of concentration and has a good mind for running a business or making things expand and grow. Mercury in the sign of the bull can, however, indicate an extremely obstinate attitude. This personality type bases his or her set of values on things that produce concrete results. For Mercury Taureans, fly-by-night ideas have little appeal, and neither does wasteful chatter. This unflinching concentration on what is to them important gives such people an ability to ignore distractions and see only the tangible and profitable essence of a situation. Don't be too materialistic. I'm telling you, if you're working on some sort of financial gain here and you're doing something innovative, be appreciative of what you're getting out of it here. All right. Learn how to let go of the past. Because of what I feel here is if you continue to hold on to the past, hold on to things that are burdening you, it's holding you up in the energy of resistance. All right. This unflinching concentration on what is to them important gives such people an ability to ignore distractions and see only the tangible and profitable essence of a situation. Crazy. Look what came out right after that resistance card. Concentration. What did this card just say? This unflinching concentration on what is to them important gives such people an ability to ignore distractions and see only the tangible and profitable essence of a situation. You are ruled by Venus. You are supposed to value more than materialistic. All right. This does not make such personalities mean. Comfort and life's pleasures are always of importance to them. Simply that the money-making aspect of a venture has to be based on sound reasoning. Often this card is when it appears in a reading, denotes a need to focus on financial thinking and can be an indication that the questioner must look at accounting, economics, or business advice. Why? Because you're dealing with the energy of finances. You rule over money and finances and possessions. That's why. All right. So again, drafting contracts, haggles over document wording, insurance policies, and discussions about beauty or art, and the need to take financial advice is very important. All right. Maybe you're dealing with some sort of difficulties when it comes to, let me see what I see here. Are you wasting money on food? Look, the cornucopia right there. All right. Be appreciative of what the divine is bringing in for you and what you're able to have right now. Don't be too materialistic. You're meant to do something very innovative upcoming with this energy moving into Aquarius for you. And that's Pluto moving into the house of your career. Very significant. And an air sign. Aquarius. Ruled by Uranus. That's in your sign right now. All right. Come on. Get it together. Like, really get it together. You gotta be on point. Gotta be on point. Damn, Spirit said, go ham on Taurus. And you know what? My daughter's a Taurus, and I tell her all the time, stop trying to be a follower and look at you in the near future. All right? You are supposed to be doing something innovative. How can you really turn in what you love to do right now and turn that into how you can make money, save money, and protect your money in the near future? Right? Crazy. You know, this is so resonating with her now that I think about it. She's just in 8th grade this year. She's going to be graduating, going into a new school, and she wants to stick with her friends that she has now. And I always tell her, stay open to the flow of how things go for you. You don't have to always stay stuck to the same people. You're meant to meet new people so that you can expand and grow. But she's so stuck on, you know, wanting to live the same life all the time with the same people and worrying about what other people are doing and not on her own goals. Absolutely not. I refuse. I refuse. She needs to let that go, right? Release the old pain from what she's experienced and really move into the energy of the new. Definitely resonates. All right. So, Knight of Cups, King of Cups, and the Fool card. This is giving me overall trust in the energy of the divine. Whatever path you're going on here was meant to go that way for you. Yeah, Saturn and Pisces. It's because the energy is being restricted right now on the people that you are associating with. Saturn and Pisces, all right? It happens in your 11th house. Current transit right now. And this talks about leaving home, moving away from emotional disappointments. That's what this card is about. All right, as I split the deck, you're meant to do something better. Start some sort of creative project here. Come into union with whoever it is that makes you financially happy. It's giving me overall your energy, and master that skill. All right, guys, I'm leaving the reading there. Love you.